Bye, guys. Beat you too.
You did. It's good. I was gonna say, happy anniversary, baby. I got you on my mind. Sweet guy, I love you. I love you.
Were you messing up my hair back there?
No.
Okay.
He came home from work early for me. That speaks volumes. It does, doesn't it?
It does.
Today's our 20th anniversary.
Considering I'm not supposed to be off the 6th, but I did put in leave.
Well, I was fixing to say, you could take off 3 weeks for all the extra hours that you've worked.
Oh no, 3 weeks wouldn't scratch the surface.
Oh, true.
I don't even count that stuff. It's so beyond reasonable.
My husband is the connoisseur of perfect and beautiful cards among his many other qualities that he has. You got that angelic glow over your head.
I know, it's because of the
Yes, yes. But look at this. I think this can be framed. Look how beautiful this is. You and me. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, can you see how thick it is? It actually would probably lift off, but I told him I think I might can put that in a little frame. If I can frame it, I'm going to keep it. But I love what he said inside. He said, I'm looking forward to the next 20 and then maybe the last 20. I got so tickled. Sounds like we're together for a lifetime. That's right. That's right.
And the reason why I said maybe the next
because we're going to be so old.
She'll be 102, I think. And of course, I'll be just a mere young 96.
You'll still be after the women if I'm gone. You know, Mama's got an awful long life, so you never can tell. You never can tell. But I'm gonna tell you, this has been a great 20 years. In a way, it seems like it's longer, but then in a way, it seems like it hasn't been. It kind of seems like we've been together forever, in a good way. And then when he came in the door, I hugged him and I was singing to him. I said, 2 younger and skinnier people got married 20 years ago tonight.
That was not no lie there.
There wasn't no lie there at all. I think we all can say that. I think we all most of us get plump when we get happy. So, and I had lost a lot of weight.
Not that I mean this by no stretch of the imagination.
Uh-oh, be careful.
But you might have to edit this one. But it made me think when she said 2 younger, skinnier people. We had this guy used to work with the manufacturing, and we called him 180. Excuse me, 180 because he said his IQ was 180, but it was probably more like 60. He was full of it. A guy told him one time that he had so much he could fill up 2 septic tanks with what he had in his head. But anyways, he used to go around and say, he'd do something and say, 220 pound of twisted steel and sex appeal.
Oh my gosh.
And you should have seen him.
Was he ugly?
Oh, bless him, Jesus.
Bless him, Jesus.
Bless
his heart.
Bless his heart.
Bless his heart. Well, baby, you were 220 pounds of steel and sex appeal when we got married.
That's what I do remember. Maybe the 220 pound part.
I don't know how much you weighed when we got married, but he, when we started dating, he went to the gym. How many times times a week did you go to the gym? About 3 or 4?
Yeah, I did cardio though. I didn't do any kind of weight building.
Well, he was pure muscle. His arms were so muscular.
I used to do a lot of ball at the park.
Yeah.
And that's where I really got in shape at. Yeah. Actually, because running.
You played basketball all the time.
Full court basketball, yes. Well, we played a lot of half court, but we played.
He was. I'm telling you, he was hard as a rock, and I was a lot smaller. I had lost a lot of weight back going through before my divorce, during my divorce, and kept it off a good while till we at least want him to go there. But it's been 20 great years, and we're going to the Cheesecake Factory. It has been raining all day long. It looks like it's cleared up back the way we're going though. And But we needed the rain desperately bad. And it's been raining all day. And so he took off work early for us to go. Because we're going to celebrate our 20 years in New York. I had told him about that. I got to start looking the dates and everything and get that settled. And it's been great. But you know, we've had some rough patches, but not bad ones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, you know.
Well, you told me about it.
Don't make me tell them about that fit you threw that time.
Oh, those are just, those are not
some married couples do those kind of fits every day. We do not fight. We just don't fight. Me and him both. I will push something further than he will, because I'm kind of the person that has to get things out. Well, especially, I guess you live and learn, and I held too much back before, things that I was unhappy about, and so I told him that I wasn't going to hold back like that. But I mean, you can count on one hand the leftovers of how many major fights we've had, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm thinking of like maybe 2. And, but we're just like anybody else. We have to work at our marriage. We have to not take each other for granted.
Everything that went wrong in her first marriage, she tried to make it right in her second.
That is not true, because it's not the same circumstances at all.
I don't have no free passes or whatever, you know, like, I'm gonna let you buy with this one.
Well, now I will tell you that I had been lied to so much. I was insecure when we dated, and even after we married, I was insecure. I took everything personally, and you can't do that when you're coming out of a bad relationship and you find a godly man. And God, you know, I did a thing on Facebook today that's the reason I love my name so much, is because God truly, He brought me out of the darkness into the light when He saved my soul. But He also did it in a different way when He sent John to me. And John and I worked together. I didn't think a thing about him. He was the young guy that worked down the hall from me that dated students. I mean, that's exactly what I thought about you.
She said we was young.
He's 6 years younger than me, so. What does that make me? What kind of animal? Oh, I was going to say a coyote.
Coyote?
I knew it was some C word.
She's a cougar.
And we went on a 7-day cruise on our honeymoon. And there was a church group from our local community that was on that cruise. Of course, we didn't see a lot of them, and a lot of them we didn't know. But there ended up being a young couple from our church on the cruise, and we had so much fun with them. Of course, she's remarried since then. He was a real jerk. But we had buddies on our honeymoon with us, and we loved it. And we worked together all the time. Sometimes we'd just say, we're going to do our thing this morning, and y'all do. But they went on the excursions with us, didn't they? Snorkeling and all that. And we had so much fun. So I told them, I said, it's not everybody gets to take a young couple with them on their honeymoon. But we went to St. Martin, St. Thomas, and San Juan, and it was my first, your first cruise too, wasn't it? So it was both of ours first cruise, and it was great. And I have a friend, Sarah Franks. She used to be one of my employees, but more than that, she's one of my dearest friends in the world. And I was telling her all about it and how great it was, and she said, Suzanne, she's just like the most proper lady you have ever seen in your life. I tell everybody I want to be like her when I grow up. She said, Suzanne, I've been on cruises before, and I don't think they're as great as what you're saying. I think it was more because it was your honeymoon. Well, you may be right. But we had a great time.
We did win the newlywed game.
We did. We played the newlywed game, and they had that in the big ballroom, and we did win that. We knew more about each other than anybody else did. So, but it's been fun. It's been a good ride. 20 more, baby. 20 more, baby. 20 more, baby. 20 more. Yeah, now when you start saying 20 on my age, dang.
Yeah, well.
Dang. You know, 20 years. I know if you're a young person, you think 20 years will take forever to come, but it doesn't, does it? That's the reason we have to enjoy enjoy every day that we have. And you know, and I do try to respect John more and not take him for granted. Are you making faces over there? I do though. I don't ever take you for granted because I am thankful for you every day of our lives. So we're gonna go. Are we gonna stay on low carb tonight at Cheesecake Factory?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the salmon.
Dang.
It was delicious last time.
Is that what you had?
Yeah. We were I would say we were either on Trim Healthy Mama or
Probably Trim Healthy Mama. That's what we're going to get on because that is just the best plan. So right now we're just trying to low carb it real strictly for the next 2 weeks. I'll just have to see about tonight. How quickly one can fall off the wagon. Oh, man. What kind of advice have you got for younger adults that are looking for a mate in life?
You're asking me.
I had to horse tie you. Hog tie you, I think it's what it's called. Is it hog tie?
36 is not too young.
He was 36, confirmed bachelor.
My.
I had to make a decent man out of him.
Boy, she tried hard.
I did, and I won too.
Lord.
What is this?
Don't get married in your 20s.
I don't know.
Late 20s, maybe.
Yeah, Ashley and Michael were 27.
I would say at least
25.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
You know.
I agree, because you can change a lot, you know.
You really need to sow your wild oats while you're young.
You need to stay with the Lord and let Him direct your path.
So, just saying.
Well, and you know, it's just like when you have children, you know, I don't think of my first marriage as a mistake because that's where my Ash came from. And good Lord, how much more could we love her, right? She's perfect in every way. She takes all of the good qualities from me, right?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Well, and John, I tell you what, I started to do a video this afternoon. I may do it tomorrow. If you're single and want to be married, the things that I believe as a Christian that you should do. And it's not preaching and it's not pointing fingers, but some things that I feel like the Lord has directed me and allowed me to see through the years, you know, with other people too, is that you have to be selective. And one thing that I will say on here that I said, and of course I know most of y'all that listen to this are married, but you have children, you better know that you know that you know that you know who you're bringing into your house. And I'll go into that more on the other video. But I've watched too many Dr. Phil shows to see where the children were molested by men, not necessarily even fathers, just men brought into the home. And I would just have to kill somebody. I'd be in prison right now. You know? I just have to. But I did think about that. And me knowing John before we got married made a huge difference because I knew his character before I knew him. I knew what everybody said of him. I knew, you know, everybody loved him at the college, and I don't know, it's weird the way it all changed. It's even weird to us, isn't it?
So
weird. It is weird. We've talked about it before. It is weird how it changed between us, but it was a God thing. When God puts it together, it's right. It's right for your children. It's right for you. It's right for your families to merge together. There is a difference. There is a difference. So anyway, we'll show you a little bit. I'll show you him being good at Cheesecake Factory, and we'll see about me. I need to be good. I don't even know why I think that I am worthy of a cheat day.
Yeah, we only started yesterday.
We started. Did we start yesterday? No.
Day 2, I'm gonna have a cheat day.
No, we started Sunday.
Okay, we started Sunday. 2 days.
So I think I'll have a cheat day. Well, I mean, it's our anniversary.
Cheat day every 3 days.
I mean, just because we look like we've eaten ourselves into oblivion for the last 20 years.
What was that the Trim Healthy Mama Girls were saying that the sporadic fasting method? What do you call that?
Intermittent fasting.
Yeah. So you're in
was over.
You're 2 days fast.
Well, I didn't fast. We ate protein, so. But anyway, we're gonna get off of here, and we'll see you at Cheesecake Factory. I love you.
Love you.
Bye. Food finally got here. Had a little slow service. John got herb-crusted salmon with broccoli and a salad, and I got lettuce-wrapped chicken tacos. And we never did get our bread to eat it. So, but this is a corn. What they say? Corn cakes. These used to come on a chicken plate, but they're like corn tortilla plates, which is not real good. But we are hungry and just thankful our food is finally here, aren't we, babe?
Just so thankful.
Let's eat. Hey, have to make a little trip to Pottery Barn. Yeah, why don't you pick up a few of those?
Blame it up a little bit.
Blame it up.
Oh, here.
Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, I love me some Pottery Barn. It's pretty. Aren't those pretty? Huh?
Got the pincers in it.
Happy anniversary. Are you ready to close it out now? We made some good pictures. We had good food. We're going to Pottery Barn. And then we may go to Belk and buy me a new purse.
Not done.
An anniversary purse.
An anniversary.
We've enjoyed today. We've
That's
enjoyed.
terrible. Forfeit a trip to New York for an anniversary.
Oh no, that's to take to New York. Give me a kiss and mwah, love you.
Got me breathless when you do all the things you do to me. You got me reckless, got me reckless when you say all the things you say to me.